Welcome back, everybody. This is Tassie with Tassie Eats, and today I'm eating roast duck, and this is Peking style. I got it from my local Chinese market, and they have tons of roast duck and roast pork, and I chose one where they also cut it up for me. I didn't cut it myself, but I did make the white rice myself, and then on the side I do have my green Thai pepper that I like to eat, just in case, I want a little bit of a spice and a kick. And with each roast duck that you get, they give you like a sauce that is like all the drippings from when the duck was cooking, and they also give you the traditional Chinese oil type of chili. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited. I haven't had roast duck in a long time. And if anybody has ever had it or has not had it, it's duck. It kind of tastes like more like chicken than turkey does. Some parts are lean, and then you get like duck fat. It's amazing. I would have to say that roast duck, it is fattier. I got some rice in here. Roast duck, it is fattier though than chicken. All right, so this is the drippings that they give you from the duck's cooking. And a whole duck, it's like $21 at my local Chinese market here. Other places I've had it like at Vietnamese restaurants and stores. They range. One of my favorite markets in St. Paul. Excuse me there. A lot of little bones in duck. But in St. Paul, they have roast duck, and you can get it for like $18, $19. And they give you a lot of the broth. But then some restaurants, they charge $25 for a roast duck, Peking style. So it really just depends on where you go. And like the inside of the duck here, the meat, it's very lean, all right? So it's not like it's super fatty. It's lean, but it tastes really good. And it's like, imagine like a dark meat that's lean. That's kind of what it is. And I don't want both of my hands dirty, so I'm trying to just use the chopstick and the other one. And with this duck, it's the whole duck. So you get the head and you get the neck, and then I think the feet though they cut off, but then so just be aware of that some places they cut off the head, other places they don't. So just be aware of it in case you get it and there's a head of a duck in there. And I definitely prefer duck over chicken. But Um, I only like Peking style for duck. I've had duck before, you know, like at French restaurants where they're fancy and they have duck, and I had a personal chef once come into my house and he did like a party for everybody, or I did a party for everybody, and the personal chef, he cooked for us and he had duck. And some people eat their duck a little more on the rarer side, but it was, I don't like it because it's very gamey, whereas the Peking style, it really masks the gamey taste. And I believe they roast these in standing ovens. And this is like the bone from, because you know, like a duck breast and they cut it to the center. It's more, you know, it's thinner than like a big old turkey or big old chicken. Mmm. And I do have water here. I'm just drinking water. Yeah, I haven't had duck in forever. And I can't finish a whole duck to myself. I've never been able to. And I know some people, they like to pour the sauce over everything, but I just like to dip into it. Okay, so this part, I think it's part of the head. I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a bunch of bones in here. I don't know if there's meat in this. I don't know, but there's a layer of skin on the outside. I wonder how that's gonna taste. I don't know. I don't really get it. What's this is? Mm. Duck skin is great. It has just the right amount of fat, but it's not too fatty. And it has a lot of the flavor. Okay, I'm gonna try the Chinese oil. Ooh. I think this is like the gizzards of a duck. I'm okay with that. I don't really want to try that. All right, I'm gonna try their little oil dipping that they gave me. This is just their chili oil paste that they usually make at Chinese restaurants. And did you know that it's actually not the seeds that's spicy, it's the oil that's spicy because the chili's been infused into the oil. So if you really want something spicy, the trick is just to get the oil. It's good. The Chinese oil chili paste there, it goes well with the duck because of the oil you taste and everything. This pepper, it has lime in there. So the lime really cuts through the flavor of the duck. However, this is spicier than the chili oil. So that's why I said it's good, but it's not spicy enough for me. Ah. And with the duck, there is like a lot of smaller bones. So just be careful with that when you're eating it. I need a tissue. I know some people, they like to pour the sauce over the rice. I don't like to do that. A lot of times when I eat something, especially if it tends to have a lot of flavor or it's on the saltier end, I don't like it in my rice, like on top of it, or a lot of it poured over it like a broth, because I find that it takes away the natural taste of the white rice. And for me, I love to eat white rice because it neutralizes the taste of things, where if it was very salty, the rice really helps break it down. So I like the taste of the natural white rice. That's why I'm not pouring it over my rice like a broth, because this is more on the saltier side. Not like it's super salty, but if it was over my rice, it would change the flavor. Now, this may sound weird, but I do like the neck of the chicken or of the duck. Even the turkey, you know, like how they'll put like the turkey gizzards and the neck, they stuff it into the cavity of the turkey. I always cook the turkey neck. And the reason for that, there is a lot of bones around it, like the center is the bone. However, the meat around it, that's what I prefer. And it's like the perfect amount of meat for me. And so I will purposely always eat the turkey neck or like the chicken neck or the duck neck. I'll even call it out, like it's mine, because one time at another Chinese grocery market, they actually sold a ton of like a whole package of just chicken neck. And so I was so excited. I took the whole thing and I made a soup out of it with it. But it's like, it's perfect because it's the perfect amount of meat for me, especially as it was chicken. And my favorite's always been the neck. And what you do is you just eat and using your teeth, like going around, just eat the little amount of meat around it. That's it. And the meat, it's just like dark meat because there's bone. So it's really tender. You know there's a piece of bone here. Oh, come on. Oh my god. And I think duck is great for people who love skin. If you love to eat skin, duck is awesome. Like every piece has skin on there. I definitely say that duck, the whole thing is like dark meat. It's fatty in that kind of sense that it's like everything is dark meat, but it's lean, but it's definitely like dark meat. Okay, I'm getting pretty full, so I'm just gonna eat a little bit more and I'll be done. Yeah, I knew it. I was like, looks like it's a piece of bone, but I can't tell. Okay, this will probably be my last piece. And duck is definitely one of my family favorites. We love to eat duck. Alright, you guys. Thanks for watching another episode with me. I'm Tassie with Tassie Eats.